I know you work with a lot of different sports and stuff like that. And some sports, they're just like on their feet for a long time. So a sport like golf or something like that, someone's on their feet for a long time. How do you equate for that? Because a lot of times when we're talking about sports, we're talking about like contact sports, we're talking about like football or MMA. A lot of times we're talking about things like that. But how do you equate for, a sport like golf where somebody might be on their feet for 4 or 5 hours?
We got to look at things that have to do with what you need to do to play the golf. Like, let's say we're talking about a golfer, and how can you keep that going with this weird walk in the middle? So it's funny in golf, if you hit a short shot, you're actually only walking a short distance. But if you hit a long shot, maybe it's a par 5, now you're walking a couple hundred yards just to get to the next shot. And then you do this over 3 or 4 days. This past week I was at a golf tournament helping some people out. I was averaging over the course of 7 days, 26,000 steps.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I'm doing a couple more steps than the golfer because I work with a couple guys, so I'm running here and there and seeing people, but it's almost a totally different sport when you look at it that way versus someone who's at their home course on a golf cart swinging. So we have to first, before we even talk about golf, we have to talk about like things like your feet and your ribs and your neck, and if they're even ready to participate in sport for that long. So we see a lot of guys in golf who, when they practice, they have these amazing numbers, they hit the perfect shot, but it's like, can you do that in the heat with 20,000 steps? And all this respiration stuff comes into play too, as we've talked about, like nasal breathing versus mouth breathing in the past. There's a tool for every job. You actually need quite a few tools in your toolbox to play golf or even marathon running. I kind of delineate between fine motor skill sports and gross motor skill sports. That's like the first tree I make in my umbrella, and like grappling too. It's when it's fine motor skill, you actually need far bigger of a capacity to participate than if it's gross. You can get away in a sport like football or baseball being ever so slightly deconditioned, because you have like that 1 or 2 explosive moments and you can catch some air. You can, maybe if in football you get replaced for a couple plays, maybe it's baseball, you were up to bat last inning, but you don't have to bat again for 2 or 3 innings, depending on how things go. So understanding that a lot of fine motor skill sports like golf and marathon running involve a lot of other stuff is actually the best way to bolster your performance.
Hey guys, if you like this clip, go ahead and comment down below and let us know what you liked about it, all right? Share this with a friend. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And also, we are on Reddit and Discord. All that's down below. All our sponsors and everyone that supports us down below there too, so you can get whatever you like from us, all right? Peace.